I mean, you know, when I get in those calmer waters in the river, cast him, and that fly just floats down all of a sudden, here comes a trout. Woo, man, you talk about peaceful, buddy, that's peaceful. Especially when he's over 20 inches. His peace just comes all over me. Oh, David said he leads me beside still waters. Now, this isn't stagnant waters. Now, don't get that confused. This is not stagnant water. He ain't leading us beside some stinky, nasty, swampy water. That's not our shepherd. But he is leading us beside cool, clear, crispy, nice. Look, you know, it reminds me of that river that's flowing through the middle of the city. Did y'all know there's a river in the city of heaven? Anybody? Did y'all know that? There is. Crystal River. Flowing right through the middle of the city. Can't imagine what kind of fishies is in that. But I just can't help believe that our grandpa is up there with a rod in his hand. Come on, Clint, hurry up. And catching fish I ain't never seen before in my life. I gotta quit bogging down here. All right. He's a personal shepherd. He is a providing shepherd, according to this verse. He is a peaceful shepherd. Do you need some peace tonight? The shepherd can give it to you. I remember they told me I had to have triple bypass surgery because of my diabetes. Scared me to death, preacher. I knew because all my life, there's two things that I've been scared to death about concerning being a diabetic, and I've been one since I was 9. One is kidney failure, and 2 was bypass surgery. I was fixing to live one of those horrors of my life. And I was scared. But after they gave me the happy drugs, it was all over. I don't remember a thing at that point in time. But my wife, she sure did tell me some stuff. She said, Clint, you was the happiest triple bypass patient I'd ever seen in my life. I said, well, how many of them have you seen? She said, I told them that you was a singer and that you didn't want the big tubes to put down your throat, but could they put a smaller one? They said, we sure can. And then one of the men that was trying it was, you know, they had needles all in the neck and everything. I don't remember none of that either, but that, they did. And one of them said, so you sing, sir? And my wife said, yeah, I sing. Right there, right before you go into the operating room, he said, won't you sing us something? And my wife said, I just opened up and said, blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. And I was singing it to the top of my lungs. I don't remember a thing I did. Not a thing. But there was peace with me. You say, oh, good grief, it was them drugs. But I remember a peace when I got out of the car. I said, you got to be here at 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to wash off with this stuff and kill all the bacteria and all this stuff. And I remember when I got out of the car, we was listening to Brian Free and Assurance. It's quite a valley that you're going through. It's quite a valley, but you'll make it through. I remember listening to that song before we got out of the car to head up into the Heart Center there in Spartanburg. And there was a peace that helped me to walk from the car to that hospital. I knew what I was going to have to face. Oh, he's a peaceful shepherd. Aren't you glad for that tonight? But notice another thing. Not only is he personal, not only is he providing, no longer is he peaceful, but he's powerful. This shepherd that we serve tonight is a powerful shepherd. He ain't no weak shepherd. He ain't no old shepherd sitting on a throne somewhere with his cane. The old man upstairs. I like to smack people when they say that. Talking to the old man upstairs. Yeah, you look like an old man.
Come on. Tell it, brother. Come on.
He's a powerful shepherd.
Yeah.
We're not serving some weak God tonight. We're serving a God who's all powerful. Notice where he says he has to be powerful for them. Because, can anybody in here, does anybody know any preacher that can restore a soul? Anybody? Nobody? I can't. But David said, he restoreth my soul. That's powerful. Ain't nobody that can restore my soul but God. He's the only one that can restore your soul. He's the only one that can take somebody who's been out in the world, who's slipped up, and hey, we He restoreth my soul, David said. But not only does He restore my soul, He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. For my sake? No, for His name's sake. It's not my righteousness tonight. It's His righteousness.
Amen.
His righteousness is so much better, so much more powerful. Because you know, when God looks at us now, we got the blood. The blood's been applied to our life. Praise God. He don't look at somebody and see all nasty, dirty, filthy, rotten rags, which we have. But we've had the blood applied. And because we have accepted the shepherd, God looks at us and says, that's powerful enough for me. Takes somebody powerful to cover us with His righteousness, doesn't it? Oh, no one else can restore a soul but the Good Shepherd. I got to move on. First, notice also, He's a personal shepherd. Yes, He's a providing shepherd. He is a peaceful shepherd, a powerful shepherd. But I'm glad to report to you tonight that He's also a present shepherd.
Amen.
Well, you know something? He used to be my shepherd. What? Now I understand, as far as an under shepherd goes, I understand when God calls someone to a church, God uses them there, and God has the timetable for how long they're going to be there, and when God says, okay, it's time to go. My dad pastored in Minneapolis, North Carolina for 10 years. It was all I knew was mountain people, mountain singing, trout fishing, bear hunting. That's all I knew. I was raised up there. I mean, all my friends, everybody went to school with Minneapolis, North Carolina. 10 years. One day, God called my dad back to South Carolina, where I was born in South Carolina. But we was the saddest people you could see on earth, I'm telling you. My mama was from the same neighborhood where my dad was called back to. High Point Baptist Church is where my mom was raised. Her whole family was down that little old country road. She didn't even want to go. But Daddy said, we got to go. It's God's will. And so Minneapolis lost their under shepherd. They've had several since then. It's been many, many years ago. We've been in South Carolina 30-something years. But if there's one thing I can tell you tonight, is that Jesus has never said, I got to go. I got to go. I'm going to give you somebody else that's going to be your shepherd.
That's right.
No, preachers, I'm telling you. I was a 9-year-old boy in a little country mountain church when I accepted this shepherd, and He's been with me ever since. I'm 50 now. He not one time told me, I'm leaving. I'll give you somebody else. Now, I know He did promise. He promised His disciples, I got to go away and I will send a comforter. But that's God too, so that's the shepherd too. So, hey, we believe in the Trinity. We believe that, they're all one, but yet they're three in one. We know that. But I'm going to tell you, Jesus said, hey, I'm going away, but I'm not going to leave you without another shepherd. I'm going to send the Paraclete. I'm going to send the one that's going to walk along beside you. I'm going to send